So I have two subjects today, and I'm just giving an update of what I know of what I've been reading on the computer and with media. So this is an idiot's guide to coronavirus from an emergency room physician. Let's take it easy. The worst part of all of this is fear. More people died from flu, car accidents, or guns. As of March 7th, 19 Americans have died from COVID-19 compared to 1,177 every week from the flu, 746 from car crashes, and 294 from gunshots. Wash your hands like your life depends on it, because it does. Not only for corona, but for many germs you acquire from touching elevator buttons, doorknobs, somebody else's hand, or the dirtiest thing on earth, money. And also I want to add your keys and your cell phones. Everybody handles these things and nobody washes it except for the mob. They wash money. And me, I forget in my pockets. Stay at home if you're sick. Same with your children. Disinfect frequently touched surfaces. Shared pens, door handles, water taps, toilet flushes. Avoid meetings in crowded spaces, especially those hard to leave, like from planes, conference rooms, and churches. If you want to chill with your friends, go outside. Nice fresh air. You won't be able to sneeze on anybody. You'll be far away enough. If you have a fever and body aches, take some Motrin or Tylenol and stay at home and call your doctor. Don't touch your face or pick your nose. It only contains what it does. But if you must, at least wash your hands first and after. Keep well hydrated with water, Gatorade or fluid with whatever choice you have. Note, Corona beer isn't named after the virus. Isn't it infused with it? And it won't give you the disease unless you share the bottle with somebody who's sick. Remember that unless you're the old and ill, you'll likely recover fully, even if you catch it. Better odds than on bike crashes, bad investments, and fights with your spouse. Make sure you have advance directives. This is about corona. It's about being prepared and in control of your life no matter what happens. Rest, relax, and live healthy. Stress, lack of sleep, poor nutrition, poor hygiene will weaken your immune system. Get some good sleep, eat well, and wash your hands again, again, and again. Don't shake hands. You don't know where those hands have been, and you don't want to get whenever they were acquired there. Smile instead, wave. Don't eat, drink, or scratch your face if you haven't just washed your hands really well with water and soap. Enthusiasm. And I want to add too, don't use hand towels, use paper towels, then throw them away. Wash them like you would wash them like the toilet paper that was too thin. Don't visit all-you-can-eat buffets, and don't try food stamps. Remember, the celebrity who licked a donut, then put it back, she's not the only one sitting at the table of the buffet dinner. Cured me of a buffet dinner, the things people do when they don't think anybody's watching. Don't wear masks. Don't go visit grandma in the nursing home or in the hospital if you have the sniffles. Don't go to the ER unless you're deathly ill. Immunocompromised people are really bored. You'll spend a long time there getting loads of rotten looks, getting irritated, and a hefty bill to pay. Plus everybody has germs. The one thing you're likely to get is a straight answer since the testings are still hard to come by. Don't rub yourself all over with garlic, not for corona, that's for vampires. Though if you eat raw garlic, most people are likely to keep their viruses away from you. Don't share ice cream cones, water bottles, or any culinary. Don't let people taste your food, and don't try theirs either, no matter how good it looks. Do not drink bleach, it won't help. Unless you inhale it, bleach goes to your stomach while the virus targets your lungs. It will hurt a lot and it burns your throat. Don't believe all the stuff you read on social media. Misinformation has become making this people panic. Don't share it either. Prayer is good for the soul, but it's unlikely to destroy the virus. Corona is not a hoax. It's a demographic ploy, or it's not a biological weapon released by the Chinese. It's not invented by vaccine companies to make money. Otherwise, they'd sell it all now. Elderberry, vitamins, and any vitamin C fruits, grapefruits, oranges, all those are good for your immune system. Wash your hands, wash your hands, wash your hands. There are still flu vaccines available, and it's not too late to get it. We want to educate our residents about prevention and protection of coronavirus, not scare them. There's no vaccine at this time. They're saying 12 to 18 months, possibly. The signs and symptoms are fever, coughing, shortness of breath, and in severe cases, pneumonia. Carry your hand sanitizer with at least 60% alcohol. Cover your cough and sneezes. Stay at home if you're sick. Avoid touching your eyes, your mouth, your nose, and your unwashed hands. Clean surfaces every day with a bleach solution. And masks are of no value because by the minute you take them off, they're now contaminated. Both infected persons and caregivers should wear masks. People who are immunosuppressant, young children, and people with compromised illnesses are at higher risk. Testing is only available through the Mass State Public Health Lab or the CDC, and the number is 617-983-6800.